Hey, it's me, Mary. Speak your truth. How's everyone? Hope all is well. Um, Today is a good day. Hope everybody's happy, living the best life, and just doing what you do best. So I'm tuning in tonight, and I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, watching my videos. I would like for you to like, subscribe, and share, and tell people about Speak Your Truth. Let them know about me and we or whatever is always me. But what's going on? Speak your truth. Hopefully, it's a blessing to you and it's life changing. That's my goal. And one day, it will be bigger. You'll see. Stick around. Tonight, I want to talk about the imagination. How powerful is the imagination? I want to ask y'all like my shirt? Because I am the queen. Queen I be, queen I am. But seriously, I am. I want to talk about the imagination. And it's funny that, not funny, but it's just ironic, whatever. I'm talking about the imagination. This actually derived from the book that I'm writing currently, titled I Am Free. It's my fourth book. It is powerful, very powerful. It will be ready to purchase early 2020, between January and February 2020. I will have a book signing, and you'll know about it when it's ready to come out, because I have some other things going on that involve this book and this project. It's going to be something magnificent, great, powerful, because I'm powerful and I'm great, and we're all powerful and we're all great. I just want to reach the people. It talks about self-love, healing, the awakening. We already have it within us. It just has to be awakened. We are created in our best and our highest form. We just sometimes have to be awakened. But anyway, let's get to the point of the topic, should I say. The imagination. Oh my. Very powerful. Profound. The brain. Wow, if we only understood how powerful the brain is. If I would have known this 10 years ago, I'm already a bad girl. I'm a boss of my world. I'll be so much further. But everything happens in its time. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose. You can't rush greatness. Just gotta let it do what it do. Okay? So, with that being said, the imagination is powerful. Very powerful. And I want to touch on that. Basically, what we think we can have. Everything starts with a thought or an idea. From what we eat, what we wear, where we go, everything is an idea. Everything that was ever created became reality. Everything that was created and that is here that's real. That's reality. Was an idea. Was a thought. Somebody thought of it. So basically, it's like this. You want a certain car. You think about that car. You thought about the car. You saw the car. And you said, this is what I want. I want to drive this car. In order to get that car, you think about it. You imagine the make, model, the style, everything you want the car to have. And every day you imagine this car. You may even go to the dealership. Test drive this car several times before you purchase. See how it feels. See how you look in it. Take some selfies, whatever you do. The key thing about getting this car or anything is you have to be 100% positive. No doubt. You can't think about this car every day, and because you don't get it in 6 months, you say, oh, I'm not going to get this car. Because guess what? You're not going to get the car. Because you gave up. You thought You were not going to get the car. You doubted the car. You doubted yourself. You doubted getting the car. So you just told God, Jehovah, the universe, you don't want it. When all this time you've been manifesting. And manifestation starts with a thought. Everything we manifest starts with us thinking about it first. So when we're manifesting, we're thinking. We're putting things into perspective. We want this, whether it's a car, a person, a house, a business, more money, whatever. Whatever our heart desires are, we are manifesting these things by thinking about them. So as we think about them, we're putting them out into the atmosphere, the universe. We are bringing this thing to pass, by thinking about it and feeling happy about it and ecstatic about it and positive about it. The key to getting it is to stay 110% positive, people. No doubt, no doubt. I don't care how hard the battle gets. I don't care how many days it seems like it's not going to happen. You stay positive. You stay with it. You don't even let anybody tell you you cannot have it. You don't even tell some people, you don't tell anything anyway. But you don't let anything distract you from thinking or knowing that it is yours. Then you know you're going to get it. Another thing you do when you speak on it, you have to remember, power in the tongue. What you speak happens. Think about everything you say, negative or positive. It happens. If you say something negative, it usually happens. If you say something positive, it happens. Well, be careful what you say. How you speak it is how you will possess it. So, you have to speak it. I am. I want. I have. Not I'm going to get. I need. No, don't say I need. Don't say I'm going to get. Because you're in the now. Everything has to be now. God, Jehovah, the universe is I am. Everything is I am. And I've said this before, I think in a previous video maybe, but everything is I am. Therefore, I am. I am. It belongs to me. Now it's already done. That's how you look at it. That you cannot doubt it. It's like this. We always say, "Oh, I'm human," and that's you. We limit ourselves. I've done that. Oh, I'm human, so I put a limitation on myself because I'm human, instead of saying I have it and just jumping in and going to possess it. I've limited myself with the restriction of, oh, I'm human, oh, and then it's a but behind it, and now I just told it, or I don't know if I'm going to get this, now I'm doubting it, and now I just told everything, all of my forms of manifestation, that I do not want it. So it has been blocked. So yeah, if you ever wonder why you didn't get something, you blocked it. Probably by what you said. When you were so positive and you were right there, and what you said blocked it. If you could keep in mind that everything is within and nothing is new under the sun, and the only thing that happens to us is that we are awakened. It's already in us. It just has to be awakened. It just has to be stirred up. It's like we have to remember it. It's already given to us. Everything that we desire is ours, and we can't fault anyone for what we don't get if we don't go get it, and if we don't speak it, if we don't possess it, if we don't manifest it. Once we think it, it's basically ours. If we want more money and we say and do the right things in the right form and fashion in order to get those things, we will manifest those things. So that's what we have to always remember. And in my book, I talk about ask, believe, receive, which I do believe that if we ask for something, we believe we're going to get it. We receive it. It's the same element. It's the same thing. You ask for it. You believe it. You receive it. It's about the mind. The mind is powerful. Subconsciously, everything's there is stored. A lot of times we don't even think about it. It's like this. At night, before we go to bed, some of us on Facebook or we listen to certain things that we shouldn't listen to before we lay down. And then the next day we wake up with these certain thoughts or ways. Versus if we lay down with something, some good meditation music, some positive music, something soothing, maybe read our Bible and pray, we seem to wake up without a shadow of a doubt in a whole different form or arena. More positive, everything, we're getting positive synchronizations and downloads that are coming to us to help us get through the day. And it's like you're a step ahead of everyone else because you know some things. Some people can understand where I'm coming from. You already know. And people don't understand why you know, but you understand why you know because you're doing the work. That's the imagination. We only really see what's already there. So everything that is awakening is already there. That's what you're saying. It's already planted in you. It's already given to you. It's already there waiting on you. And that's why you see it and that's why you want it. The key is manifestation of it. That means you change the imagination. You change the thought. I have trained my mind to think what I want it to think. I have control over my thoughts. What I don't want, I don't allow. I have control over my energies. I have positive vibes and good vibes only. And with that being said, I don't allow anything negative or anyone negative into my life. So if the conversation's not positive, I don't entertain it. I get away from it. I block it. If the person's negative, I don't even deal with them. And if everything that I'm pushing for, which is positive, valuable, worthy, if that is not the same thing somebody's bringing towards me, I don't allow it and I block the negative energy before it even hits me because I can feel the energy that's in the atmosphere. Energy can only be transformed, so we have to be very careful with the energy that we allow. Because if you have a person with good energy, good vibes, what happens is if you allow negativity to come in, then it's mixed. It can push away your good energy and now you have negative. So you have to be very careful with that. So all this comes into play with our imagination. So we have to learn how to change the direction of our mind because we have full control to do that. So, and it comes just with the thought process of what we think. That's what's in our heart. That's a scripture. So as a man thinketh, so is he. As a man thinketh, so is he. I don't remember the actual verse and everything right offhand, but it's in my book as well. So whatever we think, that's usually what's in our heart. So keep that in mind. And I want to talk about balance. Think about the thoughts, our ideas, our mind. Everything has to be balanced. You have to balance the heart. You have to balance the mind to keep everything in perfect harmony. Okay? So if your heart is good, your thoughts are good, it balances. You start to manifest. I'm sorry, I keep belching. You start to manifest these things. So keep that in mind. Control your thoughts. Use your power. You have all this power to control your thoughts, and controlling your thoughts and controlling your environment and controlling your atmosphere all comes into play as to getting what you want, what you put into the atmosphere. When you get up, you say those positive affirmations over yourself as in the present form of what you want now, who you are now. You might have to change your friends. You might have to change your circles or your homies. You might have to dismiss them. You might have to be homegirlless, homeboyless. I don't know. You might just have to. Sometimes elevation calls for separation. Sometimes you can't elevate unless you separate. Unless you just got your mate or your life partner, husband, wife, whatever, on your team. And usually that's a better team anyway. So, and you on the same wavelength for life. You moving in the same direction. You bringing each other value, worth, and it's like your thinking is on the same level. And with that being said, I'm getting into vibrations, and I know I don't want this video to go forever and ever. Your vibrations, when your thoughts, everything are trying to line up to be where you are and what you are manifesting, your vibrations will probably be a little higher than average person. So you're up here, and somebody else may be, you can't see, down here. Okay, so you might feel a little awkward because you may feel, I don't want to say like you think you're better, but you can't. However, you won't be able to intertwine with certain conversations, certain ideas, a lot of things you're gonna stray away from because you're on a higher level. You're thinking higher. You're controlling your mind. You have a balance. You're moving in a whole entirely new dimension. You're actually taking big leaps of faith. I would say faith, whichever. But you're taking big steps. You're moving into higher dimensions, and you have positive vibrations. Your energy is good. Another thing, you can't do nothing good with bad energy. Okay? So, think about it. Your energy needs to be good. Everything has to be level. You have to be on a level plane. You are now in control of your mind. That is powerful, and it's possible because that's where I am. And it took me a while to figure this out. I had to train my mind. Whenever I wanted to think negative, I had to figure out a way to kick it out immediately. Whenever people come around with certain conversations, I'm able to block those out I don't have to think about it because it's not resonating with me or where I'm trying to go. Sorry. So therefore, it's easy for me to kick those things out. So I would like for you to practice mind control, thought control, controlling your ideas. And you don't let your imagination go crazy because everything will come into your imagination. And you don't want everything coming into your subconscious mind. So be careful. It's what you listen to, what you lay down to, what you allow people to put into your spirit. You have to be careful with that. If anything that's out of the norm, that's not positive, that's not serving you, that's not of high value, and it's okay to be a boss in your world. It's okay to be great and powerful. You are great. I'm great. And I will say that all day. I am great. I am. And I'm going to walk like I'm great. I'm going to talk like I'm great. And I'm going to act like I'm great because I am. And I don't care who's offended. That is your personal problem, not mine. So, with that being said, you can't be great and act like you're less than. You have to walk with your head straight, your back straight, look straight ahead, look confident. And people will mistake that for arrogance. It's not arrogance, that's confidence. Nothing wrong with confidence. Stay confident in what you do. Stay committed in what you do. Stay with what you're doing. Stay positive. When anybody's saying anything negative, you block it out and you let them understand, no, that is not who I am. That is not what I stand for. This is who I am. You correct that. You flip that right back on them. Don't allow it in your life. Don't take it. That way it's not going to resonate within. You kick it back. You give them back that negative stuff, and you keep your positive, and you keep your head up, and you stay strong in the game. And you be a boss. I'm a boss, and I'll tell anybody. And people already know I am a boss. When I do something, I'm gonna do it like a boss. So that's what you do. Walk like a boss, talk like a boss, be a boss. Do what you do. Don't let nobody take that from you. Okay? So focus. Train your mind. Train your thoughts. You got the power. Use the power. It took me a while to figure this out. Once I got this, I got this. Meditate, pray, and just thrive and do everything great. And it's possible. And anything that you want to manifest, I'm going to leave you with this because this is already like a 20-minute video. Anything that you possess to manifest, that you want, your heart desire, you can have it. Okay? Work at it. Train your thoughts. All positive energy and all positive vibes. Keep the mind focused. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the process. Roll with it. Trust, believe, pray, meditate. Give it to the highest and best, and you will be the best. Until next time, get your mind right. Possess what you're trying to possess, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and spread the word. Speak your truth, and always be blessed.